The federal government of Nigeria has approved the request by the United States of America for suspended commander of the Police Intelligence Response Team, Deputy Commissioner of Police DCP Abba Kyari, to be extradited over the $1.1 million wire fraud perpetrated by Abbas Ramon, aka Hush Puppy, and 4 others. Hello everyone, welcome to the news. The federal government's approval was made known by the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, when he filed an application before the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court in Abuja for Kyari's extradition. The application marked FHC ABJ CS 249-2022 was filed under the Extradition Act. The AGF said the application followed a request by the diplomatic representative of the U.S. Embassy in Abuja. The request is for the surrender of Abba Kyari, who is the subject in a superseding 3-count indictment. The AGF said it was satisfied that the offense in respect of which Kyari's surrender is not political, nor is it tribal. The AGF also expressed satisfaction that the request for the surrender of Kyari was not made to persecute or punish him on account of his race, religion, nationality, or political opinions, but in good faith and the interest of justice in Nigeria. He said, Kyari, if surrendered, will not be prejudiced at his trial and will not be punished, detained, or restricted in his personal liberty by reason of his race, nationality, or political opinions. The AGF said, having regard to all the circumstances in which the offense was committed, it will not be unjust or oppressive, or be too severe a punishment to surrender him. Malami said he was also satisfied that Kyari has been accused of the offense for which his surrender is sought. They noted that there was no criminal proceeding pending against Kyari in Nigeria for the same offense. Recall that in April 2021, a jury filed an indictment against Kyari with the approval of the U.S. District Court and demanded Kyari stand trial for conspiracy to commit wire fraud, money laundering, and identity theft. Consequently, the U.S. Embassy requested for Kyari's extradition, saying on April 29, 2021, based on the indictment filed by the grand jury and with the approval of the United States District Court for the Central District of California, a deputy clerk of the court issued a warrant of arrest for Kyari. The arrest warrant remains valid and executable to apprehend Kyari for the crimes with which he is charged in the indictment. Kyari is wanted to stand trial in the United States for conspiracy to commit wire fraud and money laundering and identity theft. Kyari is the subject of an indictment in case number 221-00203, also referred as 221-MJ00760, in the United States District Court for the Central District of California. Kyari was accused of conspiring with the United Arab Emirates-based Nigerian Rahman Abbas, aka Hush Puppy, to commit the crime. The charges against Kyari reads: Count 1, conspiracy to commit wire fraud in violation of Title 18 United States Code, Section 1349, carrying a maximum term of imprisonment of 20 years. Count 2, conspiracy to commit money laundering in violation of the Title 18 United States Code, Section 1956, carrying a minimum term of imprisonment of 20 years. Count 3, aggravated identity theft and aiding and abetting that offense in violation of the Title 18 United States Code, Sections 1028A, subsection A1 and 2A, carrying a maximum term of imprisonment of 2 years. Now, with all the 3 count charges here, the first one carries 20 years imprisonment, the second count carries 20 years, and the third carries 2 years, making a total, if found guilty, making a total of 42 years. Now, that's the update and the breaking news from the federal government of Nigeria, where the Attorney General of the Federation, Malami, said the federal government has approved that our once upon a time supercop should be permitted to go and face, the charges leveled against him, as confessed by his, alleged ally, Ramon Oshpopi. Now, this is, let me say, federal government is trying for the law to take its course, for justice to prevail, because this has been going on since last year, and it's been a case of push and pull of whether the federal government are going to release him, release our once upon a time super cop to go and face his charges in the United States of America. And also, it was released some point ago that 270 million naira, was given by Ramoni to Abba Kyari's brother. So all these charges and allegations will be tried and judged in the United States of American court. Now, our embattled super cop, once upon a time super cop, has really made a lot of eye zoom on the political space in Nigeria. Because if the one celebrated super cop is meant to be enmeshed in this kind of situations, then we are in for the long haul. Also, remember that some weeks ago, the NDLEA boss released the video showing the evidence that Abba Kyari was involved in drug pushing. So he's still, grappling with that, and he's still in custody. And so many confessional statements have been coming out from some lawyers that have been, have had cases with Abba Kyari in the past about how it could be so brutal and how he fears nobody and, all of those kind of things. God bless Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next news.